Welcome back to another vlog of a 20-year-old software engineer building a tech startup. For those of you that don't know, it's a university student exclusive marketplace and we're so close to releasing the MVP. The next few days I have so much to do and it's all about how we're actually making money. So let's not waste any time, let's just start working. I don't care what anybody says, being a good developer is just being a good Googler. I'm learning how to integrate Stripe right now and I'm watching this YouTube video, and to make sure I actually understand what's going on, I'm also reading through all of the Stripe developer documentation at the same time. Because of that, I've been able to get Stripe set up and they are sending the requests like I want in the developer test mode. Right now, when you're in this dummy cart and go to checkout, you could see it redirects to a Stripe checkout session where you could go ahead and enter all of your banking details. This includes your email, and I'm grabbing these test cards from the Stripe developer portal to test out all different possible cards users could possibly use. So if I just pop in some dummy information here, my name and a fake postal code, the checkout is fully functional, but it redirects back to home, so there's some work to do. Okay, now I set up this Stripe payment dashboard so sellers can actually get paid. I'm still weirdly running into this verification error when I try to sign up myself though, and I wonder if it's because my name and email is actually set up as a business partner for Empor itself, so it requires extra verification. After a few seconds, it prompts me to provide a proof of ID like my passport and then review my details. I hope it doesn't do this for every single user because that would be a pain in the ass. It is actually going ahead and authenticating me properly at least, so the code is fine. I'm rushing back from the gym now because I have a meeting with our finance guy, and basically we're going to be talking about how much percentage we should take for each transaction so we can maximize our profitability and make sure that everyone is earning as much money as possible off our platform as well. The issue is that the Stripe API takes their own transaction fee, which is around 2.7%. And so we need to find the perfect balance such that people actually still buy off of Empor and they don't just go ahead and purchase in person or something like that.
These, I guess, would be like the barriers.
Yeah, that's like an estimate that I'm imagining. Like to use that for the demo because then I could also continuously update it. And once we release past the beta stage is when we'll start using this.
Walk you through it briefly.
Yeah.
So this 0.5% for manually entered cards, what it means, why it charges a premium for like manually entered.
Okay, so during that meeting, we reviewed a bunch of different pricing models that might actually impact us. And we also looked into different marketplaces like what eBay does, for example. And we decided that this is the best way for us to make money. What we're gonna do is at a checkout for a user, they'll be charged a small service fee. This is gonna include that Stripe API fee. And then as we scale, we're gonna have a freemium type plan. Think of it like Amazon Prime or Uber One. Users who pay a certain price monthly will no longer have to incur those fees. And I honestly think having some sort of fee is worth it because we offer secure transactions through Stripe as well as our own built-in security, and you're accessing a student exclusive marketplace, so you know that it's a bit more trustworthy. And honestly, just the whole ease of access will make it completely worth it, and I think that people will not have a problem with that small transaction fee at all. Anyways, I'm gonna go finish coding that up by adding some webhooks in my Next.js front end and then dealing with everything in my Spring Boot backend. So I'll see you guys when that's done. I just got back from a run and now I have our weekly meeting. Why does it feel like every single developer either gets really into running or bouldering? But anyways, that's besides the point. Today, we're introducing 3 new members to the team and in particular to the marketing aspect of things. We're trying to perfect that community environment because I think that's what's going to make us so successful. They also have a bunch of internship and work experience that's actually really relevant to what we want to do without disclosing too much information, so they're perfect hires. And it's kind of crazy to see that only after like 3 or 4 weeks, our team has grown from 4 to close to 10 people. Anyways, we're going to be going over things like the finance again. We're just going to fine tune everything. Stuff like the wording on the website, the colors and the images, things that will actually invoke emotion from a user. We also want to make sure that the selling process is both as safe, but also as efficient and easy as possible. So we're just going to get into all of that, and I'll see you after
the call. Do you know roughly what the timeline is going to be to get the design for the landing page and stuff? What text was wrong? How to order it? Like what colors? Like
super friendly. Like this is super safe. Like you'll be meeting with
people might want to have it on their. Yeah, you need consistency, I feel like.
Okay, so the meeting just finished. I basically just have to help onboard the marketing people now. And because the website only runs locally for me right now, besides the landing page and stuff that you guys can go see right now, I'm gonna actually go ahead and record the entire website with my own notes on it with a voiceover. And that way they'll be able to understand exactly what and why I did what I did, what my thought process was, and hopefully we could fine tune everything to make it as perfect as possible. Things like this and seeing the excitement from all of the new people joining our team really makes me want to start coding again. I absolutely love this feeling. Anyways, after I record that video, I'm actually going to go ahead and do like a 3-hour lead code grind. And that's because I have an interview coming up with a big tech company in 2 days. I'm still a student applying to internships, so I have to manage my priorities as well. But Empor's on top, don't worry. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I just had a 10-hour debugging session and I'm honestly so stupid. I basically got stuck working with webhooks in Stripe. I wanted some functionality where after a purchase is made, a listing is removed from my marketplace for obvious reasons. Think of webhooks as a don't call us, we'll call you kind of functionality in my server. The problem was no matter what I did, these damn webhooks would not send. So I ended up even having to contact the Stripe support team to get a developer to help me out. And basically it's just because I did not read the documentation thoroughly enough. I feel like such an idiot. So I spent all day trying to debug this when really I should have just read something for 20 more minutes. But I ended up getting everything fully functional. As you can see at the checkout session, the price gets incremented to take into consideration what we're gonna take as our share. And everything is fully functional, all the payments work and everything. That's it for me today. I am so burnt out, I need a break. In the next video, I think we're gonna release our MVP. We're so close. If you like this video, leave a like and subscribe for more content like this. I'll see you in the next one.